The Story of the Last Leaf, written by O. Henry William Sidney Porter. The Last Leaf is the heartwarming and poignant short story about friendship, sacrifice, and the power of hope. Set in Greenwich Village, New York City, the tale unfolds in the nearly 20th century, capturing the struggles of the two young artists, Sue and Johnsy, as they navigate life and its challenges. The setting and characters. Sue and Johnsy are close friends and aspiring artists who share a modest apartment in Greenwich Village. Despite their limited means, they find joy in their art and companionship. However, the story takes a serious turn when Johnsy falls gravely ill with pneumonia during a bitterly cold winter. The doctor who visits Johnsy informs Sue that Johnsy's chances of recovery depend largely on her will to live. Unfortunately, Johnsy becomes deeply despondent and seems to lose all hope. She fixates on a vine outside their window, observing how its leaves fall one by one in the harsh wind. She tells Sue that when the last leaf falls, she too will die. The role of hope and despair. Johnsy believed in falling leaves as a symbol of her own life, reflects her despair and lack of hope. Despite Sue's efforts to lift her spirits through encouragement and distraction, Johnsy's mind remains firmly fixed on the vine. Sue, though worried for her friend, does not give up. She tries to find ways to inspire hope in Johnsy while struggling to keep her own fears at bay. In her desperation, Sue confides in her elderly neighbor, Mr. Berman, a gruff but kind-hearted artist who had lived in their building for many years. Mr. Berman's sacrifice. Mr. Berman, a painter who has yet to create his masterpiece, learns about Johnsy's belief in the last leaf. Though he outwardly scoffs at the idea, he is deeply moved by her plight and decides to take action. That night during the fierce storm, he goes outside with his paintbrush and canvas. The next morning, Johnsy looks out the window and is surprised to see that one leaf still clings to the vine despite the storm. It is the last leaf, strong and unmoving. Seeing the leaf's resilience fills Johnsy with newfound hope. She begins to believe in the possibility of her own recovery, and her health starts to improve. The truth behind the last leaf. Later, Sue learns the truth. The last leaf was not a real leaf at all, but a painting created by Mr. Berman. Despite his frail health and the dangerous weather, Mr. Berman had gone out in the storm to paint the leaf on the wall. His selfless act ensured that Johnsy would find hope in that she believed to be symbol of life's endurance. Tragically, Mr. Berman catches pneumonia from his exposure to the cold and passes away shortly afterward. The theme and the meaning. The Last Leaf is a story about the power of hope and the impact of selfless love. Johnsy's recovery is sparked by what she perceived as the tenacity of the last leaf, reminding her that life is worth fighting for. Mr. Berman's act of sacrifice demonstrates the depth of human compassion and the lengths to which people will go to help others. even at great personal cost. The story also explores the interconnectedness of art and life. Mr. Berman's painted leaf become his masterpiece, not because of its technical perfection, but because its ability to save a life. It is a testament to transformative power of art and enduring impact of selflessness. The last leaf is a timeless tale that continues to resonate with readers for its profound exploration of hope, sacrifice, and the strength of human spirit. It reminds us that even in the darkest of time, acts of kindness and love can rekindle hope and inspire us to hold on to life. This story was told when I was so young, and I still remember word for word. This story is very inspiring story, and it make me think about life and how people sacrifice for one another just because of holding on to life. Life is worth holding on to. Thank you for listening, and I will read to you some other Christmas story in my childhood.